Alright, so there is a persistent rain going on for last 5-6 hours, quite heavy. That basically wake me up from my slumber. So in this video, I'll show you two things on Magit. Magit is a Git interface inside Emacs, and I'll show you how you can visit the underlying file of a specific commit and how to see the blame of each and every line of a particular file. Blamming is a methodology or facility provided by Git where you can see who has touched which line and what modification they have done on what date. It's a extremely useful features in a collaborative environment like all the open source project that basically take advantage of Git revision control system. Okay, to give you some sort of demonstration, let me go to my Emacs client, which is open here, running on terminal as usual. To get to some sort of Git directory, Control X G, and that is the binding to go to Magit status. Look at the bottom of the screen. So my cursor is on Linux, that is the Linux kernel source tree. I'm just choosing a Git repository arbitrarily. There is no specific hard and fast rule, just to show you the stuff. If I press enter, it will bring up the Magit interface. Pardons the delays, something else is going on the machine, that's why these delays is happening. So if I enlarge the window, and this is the Magit interface. Now if I press L twice, the letter L and L twice on this interface, it will enlist me the log of this particular repository. Let me do it. L. You see, it brings up a transient window and it promptly brings up the log of this particular repository. Right, I'm choosing a particular, you can see my cursor is hovering on a particular commit. Arnaldo is a path maintainer, co-maintainer, a tool which resides in Linux kernel. Another kernel developer, Ian Rogers, who suggested something for enhancement and which is breaking stuff for Linus, who sits on a Ampere system, and that supposedly not working. So Arnaldo decided to revert it back. I'm just giving a backdrop to you of this commit because this is happening right now in Linux kernel. So I'm just choosing it arbitrarily just to show you the stuff what I'm trying to show you. But if you're curious, that's why I give you the backdrop. If I press enter to see the commit, I press it. Why my system is so lagging? Now it's open. So here Arnaldo is trying to revert it back, stating the stuff. Now the things first I wanted to show you. You see my cursor is hovering on a particular file. I wanted to see it has got 4 files, one lex file, one bison file, header file and C file. I'm going to open the C file, which is impacting by this commit or revert. Okay, so on my cursor of a particular file, you see my cursor is hovering, right? If I press enter, it will open the underlying file where my cursor was. Okay, so see, pardon the lagging, I don't know why it is happening. There might be something else going on my system which I need to see, but I haven't done so. So if there is a lag, please have patience. So basically my cursor was one of the file related to that specific commit, and I press enter to open that particular file, which is what it does right now. Okay, now Git blame is the facility, as I explained to you very beginning of this video. Because I haven't found a key, so I have to bring it up manually, right? The command is Magit blame. See, if I press enter, so wherever, and you can see on the transient window on the bottom of the screen, I press enter on Magit Flame, and it show me that look at the actions. B for show commit adding lines, show commit removing lines, F to show last commit that still have lines. So I'm going to press B to show the lines added, okay, just for the simplicity's sake. But as I said, if you type the command Magit Flame or have some sort of key binding to bring it up, it will provide you the transient window like that, where these flags as well as the options are. If you wanted to pass different argument, you can pass it as the argument show in the top part of the transient window. But I'll be showing the action. If I press B right now, see, it show me who has touch and what line where my cursor was residing. Okay, you see, it's extremely useful in a collaborative environment like the Linux kernel or whatever the open source project use Git, to know who is touching what and what is that. So if something goes awry, you might ask the committer to check it and fix the stuff, or you might appreciate what they have done to a particular thing by enhancing something, right? Let me do it one more time. I'm going down to a specific section, or you can see it has already expanded, so it shows you that who touches what, right? If I try to press you can, there is one more command added to that. You can, if you are in a continuous development, you can use the cycle style by pressing C. Okay, so if I do B again, it will expand and show you who has touches what. It's extremely useful, right? So I've shown you two little things: how to visit a particular file of a commit inside Magit, okay, and how to blame via Magit. Okay, there are other options I want you to go through, like this, which I haven't shown you. Magit, if I can spell, there are other options, and the corresponding keywords are corresponding key is there. I want you to explore it. It's become very easy once you in a Magit Flame mode. So pressing a single letter key will do the stuff. There are various ones, precisely 17. So whatever your frequent stuff, you might added a keystroke with that, or get a key memorized or bring it up like this. I often bring up like this because I can remember all these keys to it. So this is a facility, so you can use it. I thought it will be useful for some people who are curious how